Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase from my friend Zerafelros. So they do have a YouTube channel, the link will be in the description down below. They are an amazing battler and they're bringing the spice here. We have Goodra with Lapras and the Porygon2. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see Porygon2. It has powerful attacks, it has Tri-Attack, it has Zap Cannon, and of course Lock On. So let's see how these battles play out. And you saw that beautiful catch, able to catch that Shadow Ball. That was absolutely amazing, double resisting it. Now they're definitely going to go ahead and go for Seed Bomb, but it still doesn't do much. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Zap Cannon. Powerful attack. So even though it's resisted, they actually shield it, but that probably would have KO'd. But now the Trevenant is going to go ahead and go for another Seed Bomb, but it's still not going to KO the Porygon2. So there we go, able to take that. And can you get the one more? I mean, the Shadow Claw is double resisted. They have to throw the Seed Bomb. You could shield and get off the Zap Cannon, or you could let the Porygon2 go. Just going to let it go. Totally fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Goodra. Goodra might look to Dragon Breath down, get loaded energy. Oh, it looks like Zerafelros clicked on the Muddy Water, so that looks to be a CMP type. We do see the Seed Bomb. Oh no, never mind. Okay, maybe that was a refund because it looked like they clicked on the Muddy Water, but either way, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and switch out into the Lapras versus this Cantonian Muck. The problem is Muck does have Thunder Punch, so it is super effective. It doesn't do too much. They're going to go ahead and switch into the Wolverine right now. Wolverine will be hit with the Skull Bash. Even if they shield this, at least your defense gets boosted, and they do not shield it, so that's good. So they're going to be able to go for an attack. I doubt you bait here. I'm sure it's going to be an Earthquake. Yeah, it's an Earthquake. And Lapras, probably just charging up for another Skull Bash. We'll see if they throw the Skull Bash. Probably do. Do you shield this? No, just going to let this one go. It's going to be an Earthquake, of course. That's fine. And actually going to go ahead and save that energy. That's actually a good play because now you can bring in the Goodra. Go for the Power Whip right now. Super effective. We do see the shield, but Goodra has 2 Power Whips. It charged up a lot of energy earlier. Remember that? So Power Whip will be enough to KO. The opponent is out of shields. The Muck is coming in. Muck is going for that farm down most likely, but not before Muddy Water comes in. Now, Muddy Water is a weak move, but it does have a chance to debuff the opponent. And no debuff there, but Lapras coming in with the Skull Bash. And this should pick up the KO. Beautiful gameplay by Zerafelros. A really strong battler. Such an honor to be able to shoutcast these battles. Don't forget to follow him. Okay, Goodra into Wolverine. Definitely a bad matchup here. Even though you do have the Power Whip, you are weak, right? To Ice. So Porygon2 is coming in. They bring in the Sylveon. I'm going to go ahead and go for this Tri-Attack right now. Maybe hoping to pick up a shield. Sylveon, yeah, does not shield. But we do see that defense and attack drop, I think so, but we're going to see another Tri-Attack come out, and they do go ahead and shield that. Another attack and defense drop. Oh my gosh, I don't know the stats on Tri-Attack. I don't know if I don't think it's guaranteed, but that's just going to KO the Sylveon. Beautiful. Tri-Attack is a really good move. It really is. It really is a good move. You would love to see the Zap Cannon here. Come on. Oh my gosh, able to get it off. You know this Charizard has to shield. Even if they think it's a Tri-Attack, they do shield it up. No attack drop, but Charizard will be able to farm down. Goodra coming in. The Dragon Claw is super effective, but it's not going to, obviously not going to KO. Let's see how much it does. Okay, it doesn't do too much. They're going to be able to get off another one. They need 2 more Dragon Claws, so this one, it will not KO. They need 1 more after this to KO. Okay, maybe they try and catch, but Goodra doesn't throw. It's going to throw the Power Whip into the Wolverine right now. And this is going to connect. Very nice. And it looked like it was a CMP tie, so this Icicle Spear is going to KO the Goodra, but that's totally fine. In comes Lapras. The opponent is just going to concede that because, I mean, Zerafelros still had 2 shields, right? Beautiful gameplay. Moving on, we do have Goodra. We do have Toxicroak. Okay, I actually don't know who wins this one, but they switch out, so maybe it's the Goodra. And out comes this Porygon2. Porygon2 going to go ahead and go for the Tri-Attack right now, hoping for the defense attack drops, and not able to get it that time, so it is not a guarantee. I knew it wasn't a guarantee. I just don't, off the top of my head, I don't know the exact stats. Maybe it's like 30%. I'll have to double check. I'm not sure. But either way, the Snorlax will go ahead and throw another attack. Porygon2 is going to go ahead and shield that Body Slam. That's fine. Tri-Attack should be enough to KO. I mean, they dropped their own stats with Superpower, right? So we do see this Tri-Attack coming in. So I imagine this is enough to pick up the KO as it is. Very nice. And they bring in a Wolverine. Come on, Zap Cannon coming out. This is definitely going to pick up the shield, right? No, they don't shield. They call the Tri-Attack. Oh, that is huge. Come on, come on. Able to still get to a What is going on? Able to still get to a Tri-Attack. This is going to KO the Wolverine. The Wolverine actually shields that. And we do see that attack and defense drop. Out comes Lapras, in comes Toxicroak, out comes Goodra. So going to go ahead and go for the Muddy Water right now. Goodra probably has a good matchup here. You know, I said earlier I wasn't sure who wins this matchup. It's probably Goodra. Well, I mean, the Sludge Bomb will get it low. So we'll see. Will the Goodra shield? It does shield. It is a Mud Bomb bait, so good bait by the opponent there. And we're going to see a Muddy Water come out. This is a weak move, as we know, but will it be enough to pick up the KO? It will not actually be. Another Dragon Breath will knock out the Toxicroak, and the opponent will concede there. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played. We're moving on. Goodra into Trevenant. Okay, so you resist the Seed Bombs, so you know they're not going to throw Seed Bombs, unless they bait, but unlikely, I think. Actually able to catch the Shadow Ball on PORYGON2, so we see another beautiful catch. I like that catch, able to catch that Shadow Ball. As I said, it's unlikely that they bait. The Trevenant is staying in, at least for right now. They charge up energy and then bring in the Steelix. Okay, so this is not good because Steelix is resisting all the moves from PORYGON2. So this is actually not a good matchup, right? Maybe hoping for some attack and defense drops. We're going to see another Tri-Attack come out, and no defense, no attack drop there. And able to get off another one. This Steelix is continuing to farm up. We do see this Tri-Attack land, of course. And we do see the drops there, which is very nice. So, I mean, PORYGON2 putting in work. You love to see it. Crunch, not going to be enough to KO because of that attack drop. And we do see another Tri-Attack. Oh my gosh, PORYGON2. Oh my gosh, wow. Maybe I want to try one myself. Look how low it got the Steelix. Going to switch into Goodra and go for the Muddy Water. This is going to KO. This is going to KO, right? Yep, it does KO. So in comes Wolverine. Okay, not great, not great. But I imagine Goodra can survive and get off a Power Whip. And yes, it is barely able to get off that Power Whip. Very nice. So this Power Whip is going to not connect because they do go ahead and shield it and farm down. So we're going to bring in the Lapras right now. Just try to get to these Skull Bash attacks. Do you shield it if you're the Lapras? It could be an Earthquake. It probably is, and we do see a shield and it is an Earthquake. Yeah, it would be super risky to bait there. And we do see the Skull Bash coming in from the Lapras right now. And this is going to not connect because the Wolverine will shield it. And now comes Trevenant. Trevenant is going to go ahead and throw an attack. Just going to go ahead and let this go. You kind of don't want to switch out the Lapras because you're boosted, like your defense, right? But maybe an attempted catch. I don't know, maybe an attempted catch, you save that energy. You're probably going to see, yeah, you got to sacrifice the PORYGON2. You have to. Yep, there it is. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now you can Ice Shut down at the Trevenant. I knew that catch was coming. So that's going to KO the PORYGON2. And now you can farm down and go for the Skull Bash against the Wolverine. Wow, next level plays. This actually, I don't think KOs, but you'll be able to get off a Surf afterwards. It does not KO, and they do get off an attack. Actually, an Earthquake actually might KO. It is an Earthquake. Oh, barely doesn't KO, and Lapras, my friend, able to get off that Surf, which will pick up the knockout, literally hanging on by a thread. Oh my gosh, what amazing gameplay. What amazing gameplay. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. We do have a Gallade on the opposing side. Okay. Okay. I mean, not bad, right? Gonna go ahead and go for the Muddy Water, maybe hoping for that attack drop. Actually, definitely hoping for it. And no attack drop. They do throw an attack. Goodra is gonna go ahead and respect the close combat. And it is a close combat, so that is a good shield. They switch out into Snorlax. Out comes PORYGON2. You do have to watch out for Superpower. But trying to maybe lower its stats right now with the Tri-Attack. And we do see that drop. Very nice. And Snorlax is going to go ahead and go for an attack. But again, the attack dropped. It's going to be Superpower. Another Tri-Attack should KO. I mean, they dropped their stats as well. So this probably KOs. PORYGON2 is really putting in the work. So they're going to be able to get off an attack with Snorlax right now. And PORYGON2 is going to go ahead and shield it. It's going to be a Superpower. So good shield there. Continuing to farm up. Nice over farm. Going for the tri-attack right now. And this obviously KOs the Snorlax. They do shield it though, and they bring in Gallade. But Gallade should go down, I think, to this tri-attack. Does it? It does. Okay, so it does go down to that tri-attack. In comes the Snorlax with the attack. This is going to KO Porygon2. It's going to be a body slam, but that's fine. So Porygon2 goes down. Out comes Goodra. Goodra going for that farm. What is in the back? They do go ahead and get to an attack though. It should be a body slam. It is a body slam. It doesn't KO. Snorlax goes down. Still has a Lapras. What is it? It's gonna be a it's gonna be a Swampert. Oh my gosh, this Power Whip, Swampert. Oh, and the Snapshot actually didn't KO though. Surprisingly enough, I thought it was gonna KO, but I love that Snapshot. Nice play, nice game. Next up, Goodra into Sylveon. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It looks like Porygon2 is the safe swap on this team, so that's exactly what you're going into. And they're going to bring in Obstagoon, which is really bad. I'm going to go ahead and go for the tri-attack, hoping to debuff that Obstagoon, but we'll see. And we do see the debuff. Going to be able to get off another one. Now the Obstagoon might want to consider shielding. We'll see, we'll see. They do not shield. And they do get off an attack. Just going to go ahead and let this go. It's going to be a Crush Chop. If they're going for the farm down, yeah, you're going to make it to the tri-attack, but they're actually going to go ahead and throw an attack. Nice play by the Obstagoon and by the opponent. Crush Chop will KO. Just going to let it go. Goodra farm down. You don't want to bring in the Lapras. I mean, yeah, you don't want to bring in the Lapras because you're weak to fighting attacks, right? So Obstagoon goes down before they get to a move, which is nice. Going to switch into the Lapras. Sylveon coming in. Out comes the Alolan Muck. I think this is going to be rough, but we'll see. Unless if maybe you go for the Skull Bash and they call it as a Surf. We'll see. I'm going to shield that. We're going to see the straight. Just going to go ahead and go for it. Hoping the opponent calls the Surf. Oh my gosh. And they do call the Surf. Okay, you shield this. Do you shield this? Yeah, you do shield it. They're going to go ahead and go... Oh, they already clicked on the Surf, which is unfortunate. You would have liked to farm down. It was unfortunate. It was a CMP tie. Trying to get off the attack before the Muck did. But in comes the Sylveon. The Sylveon still has 2 shields, though. But the Lapras will be able to get off Surf attacks. Would have been nice to still have that energy instead of throwing it at the Muck. But it's okay. Sylveon is not shielding anything. They have to shield. I mean, they have to shield this. Oh, they don't even shield it? I think the Goodra could just muddy water this and just Dragon Breath down. They had to. I mean, yeah, they really had to shield it. The attack drop, which is amazing. Oh, you can't shield this. Goodra's out of shields. But that attack drop, it was huge. Moonblast. Ooh, almost KOing it. Can the Lapras Ice Shot down? Oh, no, it cannot. Okay, Sylveon is going to be able to win that. Okay, well played. I thought that was going to be a win after the opponent no-shielded all those attacks. So, well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. We do see a safe swap into Porygon. Out comes Charizard. Oh, you know what time it is? Zap Cannon time. They have to shield this, right? I mean, they have to. They have to. They're going to shield it. Yeah, they do shield it. We do see that attack drop, though, which is really nice. They're going to be able to get off an attack. Going to go ahead and shield this. Blast Burn probably KOs. If not, it would get it low. I probably would KO. They're going to be able to go for another one. Is it another Blast Burn? I want to say yes. It is. Okay, so Blast Burn doesn't KO. Able to get off this Zap Cannon. So they probably shield and farm down. And no, they actually just let it go. Okay, so they let that go. So Charizard goes down. You'll love to see it. Porygon2 absolutely putting in the work. Muck is farming down. Going to go ahead and bring in this Lapras right now. They're going to go ahead and switch into Machamp. Machamp is going to be hit with a Surf. So you go for this Surf and then you switch into Goodra. Let's see if they shield. They do shield. Goodra time. Going for that Power Whip. Crush Chop is not going to KO. I mean, Shadow Machamp does have a really high attack. But still doesn't KO. They do get off another one. Do you barely live this? I don't know. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield it. So, good shield there. Going for the Power Whip. Power Whip is going to KO. So there we go. It does KO. Very nice. And in comes Muck. Muck probably going for that farm down, but able to get off the Muddy Water. An attack drop would be beautiful here. But let's see if the Goodra can get it. It can get it. You'll love to see it. So I think this is going to be a win here. They're going to go for Dark Pulse, right? No, they go for Acid Spray to lower the defense. And then a Dark Pulse, maybe. But I don't think Dark Pulse KOs because the Muk's attack was lowered as well, right? So, like, it's kind of evens it out. So, yeah, it doesn't KO the Lapras. Lapras is going to be able to get off this attack right now. And that is going to seal the deal. Actually, never mind. If this is an Acid Spray, it doesn't KO. Come on. It is Acid Spray. It shouldn't KO. It does not KO. Lapras still takes that. That was a heart stopper right there. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Goodra into Walrein. You hate to see it. Got to go into that Porygon2. Let's see. They're going to go ahead and bring in Muk. Okay. Not too bad. We're going to see Zap Cannon. We're going to go see straight Zap Cannon. Not going to go for this try attack. Will this Zap Cannon get the shield? It will not get the shield, doing massive damage. No attack drop, though, which is unfortunate. 66% chance. We do see a Dark Pulse, so nice shield there. You definitely want to win this matchup because Goodra does not want to face Walrein. So we're going to see an Overfarm and a Tri Attack now. So I think the Muk shields this. They do shield it. And will Porygon2 shield this? Yes, it will. It's going to be a Dark Pulse, so good shield there. So going to Overfarm. Oh my gosh, almost enough for back-to-back. Going to go ahead and go for the Tri-Attack. Let's see if the Alolan Muk shields. Both trainers really want to win Switch, but they don't shield. Maybe they were not confident enough. They would get to another move. So the opponent does have a shield. In comes Walrein. Ooh, Zap Cannon coming out. Porygon2. Zap Cannon coming out. I'm loving these battles with Porygon2. They don't even shield that. They call the Tri-Attack. That is huge. You could bring in the... Honestly, bring in the Lapras and like maybe Ice Shot down, even though it's like heavily resisted. Maybe you can Ice Shot down. I mean, yeah, you can, because another Earthquake is not even going to do that much. So yeah, we're going to see an Ice Shot down, a beautiful Ice Shot down. Earthquake really doesn't do much. Lapras is so tanky, and they actually switch into Crobat. Okay, unfortunately, this Lapras does not have Ice Beam, but that is okay. We're going to see a Surf come out. We're going to see the Goodra come out right now. Goodra is going to be able to get off this Muddy Water. Incredible. So this Muddy Water is going to connect. And we see that attack drop, which is huge. This is probably the Shadow Ball, but that is fine. Goodra can Dragon Breath down, but the opponent will concede that game. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. And we are moving on. So Goodra into Obstagoon. So this is actually good because you don't want the backline to see this, right? So it's good that you're facing it now. Gonna go ahead and just take this. It's gonna be a Night Slash, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, no reason not to be a Night Slash. Just want to hope that they don't get a boost, right? Gonna go ahead and go for the Power Whip right now. This Power Whip is going to get the shield, so they do shield that. Goodra's gonna go ahead and shield. I mean, you kind of have to start shielding here because you don't want your backline to face this. At least not when it's healthy, right? So just going to go ahead and go for the Muddy Water now. Let's see if the Obstagoon actually commits the second shield. I don't think they will. Oh, they actually do. So Obstagoon is going to go ahead and throw an attack. It is still a little bit too healthy. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield. Come on, Muddy Water. Oh, could have thrown the Muddy Water. Maybe miscounted there. I'm not really sure. But either way, Goodra goes down. Porygon2 coming in. They actually switch out into Nidoqueen, and out comes Lapras. So Lapras obviously having a pretty good matchup here. But I mean, the Poison Fang is going to debuff you. They actually have Stone Edge, though. Oh my gosh. When I said pretty good matchup, I meant not that good. No, so Surf will actually not KO. Come on, one more. Able to get it down. So still able to win that matchup, but look how much that Stone Edge did with the Nidoqueen. Gonna bring in Crobat. Okay, gonna go ahead and go for the Surf right now with the Lapras. Okay, so out comes Porygon2. They're gonna go ahead. I mean, they're not gonna throw the Shadow Ball here, so it's gonna go ahead and be a Poison Fang. So Poison Fang is going to connect. And we do see an Overfarm going for the Zap Cannon right now. We know Zap Cannon does KO this Crobat easily. And in comes Obstagoon. Able to get to it. Great gameplay there. This is going to KO the Obstagoon. That is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Despite that Stone Edge landing, doing a lot of damage. Very well played. We're moving on. Goodra into Swampert. Oh, you got that Power Whip. You got that Power Whip. They do go ahead and switch into Snorlax. Out comes Porygon2. So just going to go ahead and go straight Tri-Attacks. Not even going to charge up for the Zap Cannon. Hoping for the debuffs, and we do not see it, which is unfortunate. Now, do you think the Snorlax throws a superpower immediately? Do you think they throw a Body Slam? Usually it's a Body Slam. There's the Body Slam, so able to take that, and we do see a Tri-Attack right now. Tri-Attack is going to connect, and no attack or defense drop, and they do get off an attack. This could be a superpower. I'm going to go ahead and shield it. It's a Body Slam, but that's okay. You definitely do want to win this matchup, and Porygon2 will be able to win it. So we do see this Tri-Attack, and they do go ahead and shield it. But Porygon2, honestly, could shield this and lock on down, I think. We'll see if that's what they go for. It is a superpower. So we do see a lock on down. Yes, we do. So very nice. Going down a shield, but it's totally worth it. Look how much energy you got. So in comes the Scoodra. And out comes Dragonite. Okay, Dragonite. The thing is, Dragonite is resisting the charge moves coming in from Goodra. But you can go for the attack drop, and we do see the attack drop, and the Dragon Breath is super effective, right? So they're going to go ahead and go for a Dragon Claw. It might not KO, actually. It does not, thanks to that attack debuff. Another Muddy Water coming out. Oh my gosh. They're not going to shield. They don't want to shield this, right? Yeah, they don't shield it, and Goodra actually takes that matchup. Very nice. So in comes Swampert. This should be a win. Porygon2 coming out, going for that Tri-Attack. Yeah, I mean, Lapras can handle that Swampert, right? And we do see another Tri-Attack. They have to shield this one, I think. I mean, this wouldn't KO, but it would get it low, so they do shield it, and now we do see Lapras come out, and all Lapras needs to do is get to that Surf. They're going to be able to throw an attack, probably an Earthquake or a Sludge Wave, whichever one they have. It is an Earthquake. It actually does a lot, but Lapras can get to a Surf. Which might not KO, but it will put it very low. Yep, a couple more Ice Shards, and that will be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.